3, 2, 1, action.
Keep clapping, Davis. Yeah. Hi, and welcome to the Davis and Dennis show. I'm Dennis.
And I'm Davis. And in this special pandemic episode, coronavirus chooses what guests we are able to have.
Oh my god, who has coronavirus chosen for us?
And this week, coronavirus has chosen for us to have no guests whatsoever.
Oh,
boo.
And last night I had a D&M, a
What's a
deep
D&M?
and meaningful conversation with Davis.
Oh, did you?
And I realized just how close we were. Turns out, not very.
We are as close as this 2-meter separation allows us to be. Anyway, so YouTube recently reduced their video quality to 480p DVD quality, which is a bit of a shame, but you know, I thought it was a good thing because it allows more bandwidth for OnlyFans. Finally, I can see Trisha Paytas in 4K.
Anyway, in this special quarantine episode, we're going to have 3 very different rounds from usual, starting with Internet News, which is a segment we used to have back in our heyday.
Yes, and following that, we will have our reaction to Trisha Paytas' OnlyFans.
Twins React is back! Last time we did it, we reacted to the Dolan twins.
Yes, and now we're doing Trisha Paytas.
They were half naked, but now we're reacting to a fully naked person.
Well, I feel like we might regret that.
Yes.
We paid $8 for the privilege. And also we'll be finishing with our comments of the week section, but it's a little bit different this week. And how is it different?
We are answering your questions you sent us on Instagram. And don't forget, if you do want to send us more questions in the future, we have an Instagram. You can follow us in the link below. We've also got a Twitter. You can follow us there and like us on Facebook. But what's the new place people can find us, Davis?
We've got a new second channel called Davis and Dennis Show Clips, where we upload all of the highlight videos that used to go on this channel and annoyed everyone.
Nobody watched them, like nobody.
Literally nobody. And don't forget to subscribe and put the notification bell on for this episode too, and also comment in the comment section if you want to be featured in the next comment of the week.
Yes.
Wow, those are a lot of things to do.
Yes, indeed. So let's get on with the news.
Woo!
Woo! Wrong one. Your buzzers are right.
It's the Internet News with Davis and Dennis.
Hello and welcome to Internet News.
Indeed, so this is a segment that we haven't had in a while.
No, we haven't had it in over a year.
So what are we beginning with? What's the first story that we've chosen to return with?
Do you know who's in the news? Who's back in the news?
Who we had last time on the news?
Tyler Oakley. Yeah.
Oh my god,
Your
Tyler
buzzer,
Oakley.
Davis.
Do I have to buzz this even if I'm not enthusiastic about the subject?
I'm enthusiastic, okay?
Okay, tell me what Tyler Oakley has done this time round.
Let's remind ourselves, he hasn't been in the news cycle in ages. I mean, he's barely relevant. He's got like 7 million subscribers, but he only gets like 40,000 a video.
I mean, I
40,000?
wouldn't mind 40,000 video.
I mean, but coming from like 1 million back in his heyday, he has declined a lot. Well, why is he back in the news? Well, he's come out.
Oh my god, has he come out again? What is he now? Like, non-binary or something?
No, Davis. What he's come out as is way more controversial than that. He's
What?
come out as a landlord.
Oh no, he did not.
Yes, I'm going to read the tweet. Tyler responded to a tweet by Jonatron4000, cool name, Jonatron. He said, I think a rent freeze might make sense, but you kind of lose me when you pivot to owning real estate is inherently immoral and all landlords are bad. Like, girl, reel it in.
I mean, there are a lot of people who we can antagonize in the real world. Like, I don't know, corrupt politicians.
And Tyler Oakley, because Tyler responded with, Yeah, anytime I see that, I'm like, oh shit, I'm bad. And guess what? The internet agreed. He's well bad, in fact.
I mean, landlords. How can we antagonize landlords? Surely they are, you know, sort of taking advantage of less wealthy people who can't afford to buy multiple houses. But it's just a thing that, you know, people do.
Dan Sun Kyu
Good one, Dennis.
said, being a landlord is inherently immoral. I will have none of this. Not all landlords are bad shit. Tyler Oakley should be ashamed.
This is ridiculous. What's even more ridiculous is Justin Watson who's saying, if you're a landlord, then you are bad and should feel bad.
Tyler Oakley, I hope you feel bad.
It feels like Justin's been hurt by someone.
By Tyler. Okay,
I mean, if my landlord was Tyler Oakley, I think I'd be pretty pleased about it.
Okay, so this is pretty bad, but the last time Tyler Oakley made the news, it was for a positive thing, wasn't it, Davis?
Oh, really? What is it?
Well, he was named on a list on the internet, the 27th most influential red-headed person.
Oh, good lord. He's not even a redhead, though.
So, a red-headed man. Prince Harry was first, and Ed Sheeran was second. So, they're redheaded.
It shocks me that even last year, Tyler Oakley was, you know, influential enough
He used
to
to
make
dye
it onto
his
the list.
hair.
Did he? Is it? What color is he normally?
No, I think it did a blue at some point.
Oh,
so
yeah,
maybe
yeah,
it did red.
I remember the video where Bertie Gilbert died. No, Tyler Oakley dyed Bertie Gilbert's hair.
Wow. Davis is losing all the young ones. We're making YouTube references 10 years old. Do you want to guess another time Tyler Oakley made the news?
Was it when he triggered everyone by watching porn with Dan Howe and ruined the word whisk for everyone?
You're losing everyone again, but what I'm going to bring up is a tweet he recently made. Last year, Tyler Oakley announced he was learning to play the piano, and he proved it by playing a Troye Sivan song, and Troye Sivan
That's so
answered.
cute. Oh, because they used to collab all the time. They're sort of like on the peripheral of the Brit crew.
They were kind of friends.
Yeah.
Like actual friends. And for the first time...
I think Troye Sivan like did good by quitting YouTube back then when he did.
Yeah, the Gleam crew.
He's a massive musician now. And all of his, you know, the Brit crew
Look
friends
at Marcus
just...
Butler. Well, Troy answered, are you reading sheet music? You're getting so good.
That's pretty good if you ask me.
That was probably the first time they interacted in years. Tyler responded to Troy saying, yes, I am. Let's duet. I'm almost good. What did Troy answer with?
Maybe like a sympathetic maybe in the future.
No, he said, no. But keep going, love heart.
Okay, so...
Let's move on from Tyler Oakley.
Do you think everyone's finding it really boring with just us?
Probably.
I mean, we usually have 6 people.
Now we're left with the
Just
2
us
most
bumbling
boring
along.
people.
Okay, so the next story is Trisha Paytas.
And apparently she knows someone called Tatiana. She sounds lovely.
Who's
I want to meet
Tatiana?
her.
Well, we'll get into that in a bit.
Let's remember what happened with Trisha last week. What happened? Well, Anthony Padilla made a video with people with DID. Now, Anthony makes videos interviewing people, and his video with DID. So basically,
That did quite well.
Reminds me what
DID
it-
stands for dissociative identity disorder.
Yes.
So basically, you've got multiple personalities that you switch between. It's usually risen out of trauma and terrible
very
things like
serious.
that. It's very serious.
but Trisha, this person who claimed to be trans and then gave it up,
and then she
decided-
was quitting YouTube last week as well.
she
and then-
decided she wanted those views, Anthony's views. And decided to come out with as someone with DID.
Yeah, but
She's
as I said last
insane.
week, you know, adult actors aren't always the best at traditional acting. And so some people called Trisha out for not being entirely real with her audience.
Yes, and
In
now...
fact, she did something worse than that.
Okay.
She basically accused dissociaDID, who was in
Anthony's
video, of faking
No.
her DID The thing that her fans
I
were
think
accusing
Trisha called her
of.
crazy.
That too.
I think she's calling the wrong person crazy, to be honest. And now what has happened? Well...
Okay, so basically Trisha is not particularly popular on the internet now. And so what's her strategy do you think
she needs
that
support,
Trisha
right?
would do
She needs her fans to, you know, back her up.
to rally after her? So what do you think she did, Dennis?
I don't know, but maybe
It sounds like something that we would do.
Maybe she made a fake profile and decided
Oh yes,
to...
that's what people are accusing of her now. So basically,
Like in our comments, who's this twin Tess? Who's this Dennis Fang person? Always commenting and stuff.
us.
It's us.
So Trisha has basically done the
Trisha
same
stole
thing
our
that
idea.
she's been doing. And she made a fake account called Tatiana. And people sort of discovered this because all of Trisha's alters
Yeah, your
start with
different
T.
personalities if you've got
Start with
DID.
T. And that's as far as we got. Well, anyway, so what's really suspicious is that the channel was only started at around the same time that the drama began, about 2 weeks ago. The first video on the channel,
Very subtle
about her message, is called Trisha Paytas Alters, in caps lock, deserve to be loved too.
Every video since then
Oh
has
my
defended
God.
Trisha and antagonizes dissociaDID.
In fact, a YouTuber called Hot Tea, who we
Love the channel.
made a video about it. And she basically said that she doesn't believe that Trisha did it.
No, what's her reason?
It's the most ridiculous reason. Because there is editing in the videos and Trisha doesn't edit her videos.
No, I'm sure if she does have an editor and the editor's watching, her editor will be so, you know, angry. I put so much effort into Trisha's videos. What do you mean
But
they're
actually,
not edited?
after looking at all the videos on the channel, they're basically like seriously random clips from dissociaDID and Trisha Paytas's channels.
Really
and just,
badly
like, put them,
edited.
yeah, just roughly plop them
iMovie
together.
it.
Exactly, it's like it's
throw
hardly
into
good at
iMovie.
all. But maybe Hot Tea just thought since there was any editing that
Too advanced
it
for
couldn't be for
Trisha. Can't be her.
But again, most YouTubers, like, they pay people to edit for them. So, in fact, that's what Ricky Dillon's doing now. He's like a full-time editor for other YouTubers.
Grim. What happened to Ricky Dillon?
So I think that, you know, it's not out of the question that Trisha's behind it. In fact, there's a deleted video on the channel called Tatiana's Alters Are Fighting. And in this video, Trisha, or Tatiana, let's say, got a clip from dissociaDID's partner who's also got DID, and basically tried to steal this guy's identity for Tatiana. And
Stealing
unfortunately, that was
people's
discovered.
identity.
So Trisha deleted it. What I find particularly amusing is that Tatiana claims not to be a hate account, but it just clearly is.
Obviously.
The description currently reads, I want to see you bust down Tatiana. Face reveal at 1 million subscribers, 10 million views. How
Isn't
many
the channel
subscribers
really
does it
small?
have now? It's got like 800 or something subscribers.
We're going to do a face reveal at 1 million. Right, Davis?
Yeah, no.
What do you think of Trisha? Let us know in the comments below. Do you stand with her?
Do you stand Trisha, or are you actually Tatiana?
Okay, moving on. It is community
Oh
channel.
my god, it's been 3 years. Is she back at us? Is
Yes,
that what
she
you're saying?
is. I think so. Well, if you don't know who community channel is, you must not be old. But if you are old, you remember her because she's an OG YouTuber.
Yeah, her real name's NATALIE TRAN.
She started her channel in 2006 and grew to fame in 2007, which was 13 years ago.
13 years.
She probably peaked about 10 years ago.
Yikes.
When she made the old YouTube sketch style videos.
We actually met community channel
She's so
a few
lovely.
years
She
ago
approached our group. And she
at
was
like
so
an event,
funny.
and
had-
she's just so sweet.
We had a
like
great
It
conversation.
was like a 10-second chat.
great conversation.
And, yeah, one of my happiest memories.
Well, she hasn't made a video unfortunately, in 3 years.
Yeah, because she's like working on her videography business.
Yeah.
But since all clients have probably cancelled on her due to Corona.
She's made a comeback onto the YouTube, but not intentionally. On the 24th of March, she made a tweet saying, "Hi, let's have a happy chat. Gonna live stream." And for the next 10 minutes, she tried to live stream on Twitter, but couldn't work out how to do it. So then she had to resort to making a live stream on YouTube.
Should have done it on you now.
This is the first thing she's done on YouTube in 3 years. And unfortunately, she couldn't get that working because
well, she did get it working.
but the chat didn't work.
But it was working.
And then after more chats on Twitter, she found out how to turn it on, but then the chat was too quick for her to read, so what's the point?
Yeah, because she actually thought that nobody would join.
Yeah, she said, "Fuck." That's what she said.
In fact, 45,000 people joined.
Yeah. And the live stream, which went on for about half an hour, was really fun. I watched it.
Dennis, remind me what happened because I didn't watch it.
During the chat, she talked about being old and forgotten. She's found a new craze of like young little kids and young people dancing into the street in public to random songs. And then she was informed by one of those dancers that it's for TikTok. And she was like, "What's TikTok?"
Do you think she should join
it's
TikTok?
It's a bit like Vine, isn't it? From back in the day. She says she supports TikTok. I would love to tell you more about the live stream, but I can't because it's gone. It's been deleted. And I didn't save it, so...
Oh, so is she actually back?
Probably not. But it was a nice half hour.
Yeah, I hope she comes back.
Yes. Do you love Community Channel? If you do, let us know in the comments below, then we can beg her to come back together. That sounds like a bad plan.
Our 800 fans are definitely gonna do that.
We are the worst fandom on the internet.
Okay, so next up, we've got our favorite person in the world, Jeffree Star.
I was going to say Onision. Okay,
what's happened with Jeffree Star this time round?
Well, last year, if you remember, him and Nate, his boyfriend, broke up, and it was really sad.
It was actually like genuinely like sad.
Yeah, really sad.
We saw him and his boyfriend together in all the Shane Dawson documentaries. Really cute.
Really.
We loved them as a couple.
Well, a few months before that, Jeffree Star made a video called "I bought my boyfriend his dream car."
Or surprising my boyfriend.
Sorry, I was going off memory. I don't know. Don't quote me ever.
So in the video, it's sort of like a video that lots of YouTubers do.
Yeah.
So they buy their significant others or a random person, you know, something expensive. And in this case...
It's also a type of video we would never do.
And in this case, it was an Aston Martin V8 Advantage, which is worth around 300 to 400 Australian dollars.
Really nice car.
In the video, Nathan was actually really surprised and ecstatic. Surprised because Jeffree sold his favourite car, a Bentley Continental GT, and replaced it with a cheaper Aston Martin, which was supposed to be his dream car.
Well,
Nathan
it's a
didn't say
really
much
cute
in the video.
And because Jeffree Star has always been so honest with his audience, he always calls out when he sees it. He's a really, like, someone we can trust.
Yeah, people trust him. Like, despite everything problematic that he may have done, he sort of created this persona of transparency, and people have really bought into that.
Unfortunately, it turns out all of that was fake.
No.
Jeffree Star is a liar. Yes.
Oh dear, what actually happened, Dennis?
Well, it turns out that Aston Martin was in Jeffree Star's name. And he had only given it to his boyfriend for the video, and it was all acting.
And no one would have even realized until Jeffree Star changed the name, the heading and the description of the video recently. So he changed the heading to pretending to surprise my ex-boyfriend with his dream car. And he also changed the description to, "Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel." Since my breakup with Nathan, I've been asked hundreds of times what happened with his car since uploading the video. The car was always mine and in my name. I paid for it and always dreamt of owning an Aston Martin from watching James Bond 007 movies as a kid. We did this video to create content and to do something fun, but sadly this was us acting and not a real genuine surprise. LOL. LOL is how I end all of my sentences.
Lol.
Hi.
Okay, and
What
that is
up?
the internet news.
So now it's time for my favourite segment of the episode.
I wonder why it's your favourite, Davis.
Well, we are reacting to Trisha Paytas and her OnlyFans account.
I would just like to say this was Davis's idea, and he seemed very excited by the prospect of handing over $8
Yeah, we saw
to see her, well,
we saw
declothed.
a video. I can't remember who it's by, but I'll link it below. And she basically got a lot of views from watching Trisha's OnlyFans and reacting to it. I was like, we need views. We're in isolation. got nothing
Davis
to do.
didn't like her censoring all the photos. He wanted to see them himself, obviously.
Okay,
I think he quite liked her.
We'll see about that by the end of this video.
He's not denying it. He's not denying it.
Okay, let's see the first one.
I'm ready to be so triggered.
Okay, so it's called Getting Off. Oh, so firstly, her OnlyFans is Trishy Land, which is lovely, and the most recent video is called Getting Off with My Shower Head. Full video in inbox.
What are we doing?
And describe the thumbnail to me, Dennis.
Okay, I'm gonna zoom out. I'm gonna see it for the first time. I'm sorry. Everybody is beautiful.
But this is one of
But
the
I
foulest
did not-
images I've ever
But
seen.
I did not need to see this. I'm
You
supposed
did
to
need
press
see
play.
it. Yeah.
I'll press play when you press
Go
play.
press play. Okay.
Okay, she's holding her
Okay.
shower head. Do you want to recreate it on
So
the
she's
table?
lying on the ground. She's got her shower head in her hand, and she's putting it the stream of water up her vag, which is very hygienic.
And
And now she's rubbing herself.
she's got
and,
long nails.
She's got very long nails, and she's beginning to rub that area. What, like, I'm sorry, but she looks kind of deformed.
Davis, everybody
good.
is beautiful. Body positivity. She's a very brave woman putting herself out there like that. Could you do it?
I guess she's changed the type of water.
Her face
coming out
seems to
of
be
the
one of intense feeling.
pleasure, and now this
she's
seems to be
come
the
out.
after now. Oh no, she's still doing it, just a different camera angle. She seems to like it a lot.
She's got a dildo attached to the wall, a pink one.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Hang
so
on, I'm gonna
that's
see
the-
what she says.
Okay,
I don't know what she says.
it's unintelligible.
She needs better sound quality. We paid $8 for this. I demand better.
Okay, let's see the next one.
Do I want to see the next one?
This next one doesn't have a title, but it says full video of this in your inbox. Well, we just watched a preview, eh?
Yes, I think that's more than enough. So,
Okay, so describe the thumbnail. Oh my god. Okay,
she's got a
dildo
phallic.
on her,
She's got a
shower
phallus
thing.
on her wall, shower wall.
and now she's she's putting it up. Her
Yes.
vag.
Davis, please recreate it.
I would rather not, but now she's thrusting in and out.
And she's screaming,
And
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
She's
in a
I like
squeaky
how
voice.
this dildo has testes as well.
That is very... okay, now we're getting a back view.
Oh, so she's got multiple.
Camera. Oh,
did
there's
not
a camera
go-
underneath her too.
Oh my god. Do you think there's multiple Oh no!
And now she's
sucking
suckling
it.
on it.
Oh. Do you
Does she
think,
know
like,
it's not real?
Do you think she's got multiple cameras or is she doing it multiple times?
Probably multiple
Multiple
times.
times.
I don't think she's clever enough to
But
do
there's
multi-cam editing.
There's editing in this video. And as we saw, well, from her DID video, she doesn't like to edit.
No.
Is this Trisha Paytas or is this Tatiana? Who knows?
This is Tatiana editing
Tatiana.
it. Tatiana is an editing persona.
Oh god, okay, let's watch a couple more.
The next one is called Fucking Myself in Broad Daylight.
In broad daylight.
I was horny AF today, so I didn't even have time to do my hair or makeup. Just needed cock in my pussy. Extended version in your inbox if you want to see how messy it gets.
Oh, I think we'll watch the censored version, eh?
That'll be more than enough.
Okay, so she's in her lace bra with a with the polka dot bottom.
She hasn't got smallpox.
She's rubbing her breasts and now she's jiggling them about. She's making a face that I will not forget. No, she's like, what is she lying on? It's like the puffiest duvet thing in the world. Okay, now she's taking her...
Okay, please don't lean forward because you get rolls in your stomach. Unflattering.
She does not know camera angles, does she? Okay, now she's taking her underwear off and is rubbing herself down there. She's got like chubby legs. I'm gonna say that.
Okay, I think I've seen enough.
I think she might need some makeup could help.
Down there.
Everywhere, Dennis.
She needs
Contouring.
contour her thighs.
Okay, this
For more
one's pretty
definition.
unremarkable. Let's watch the next one, shall we?
Unremarkable. What more do you want, Davis?
Something a bit messier. Dennis, would you pay $8 a month for this?
Well, we have. We definitely have. And is this good content? Well, I haven't got any other OnlyFans to compare it with.
Sure.
Apart from Davis's, obviously. And it's not as good as Davis's, so I would pay for his.
Clearly not.
instead.
I would be much better at this than Trisha.
Can we move on to the next one?
Let's move on to the next one. Oh my god, no, look at how her vibrator vibrates.
Oh, I need to see
Oh
it.
my god!
Do you want one? Your
It's like a
birthday's
slow motion shot as
Your
well.
birthday's coming soon.
Cinematography.
I know what to give Davis now. Up to one
Are you a
called
feet person?
Layered My Arsehole.
Oh my
How does it
God.
look like? Butt stuff. Do you guys want to see in your private DMs? Comment below. Okay, what we've got
Oh
is
my
just an
God, this
extreme
is-
close-up. Look at...
Oh.
And whenever I see like a real close-up of someone's face, I just think that is an unnecessary close-up. What we have here is an unnecessary close-up.
Oh my god, it's so oh fuck. It looks like a deep sea creature.
I'm getting the feeling that Davis doesn't like Trisha Paytas anymore. I think we've had enough.
Okay, so that is our first impressions reaction
that is
to
my first and
Trisha
last
Paytas's
impression of
OnlyFans.
That's the first and last time I want to see her without clothes on.
How does one cancel the subscription, Dennis?
I need to find out. I can't
Dennis
believe.
paying you are following one person. You've got no fans. How could you?
Well, you can
Okay,
be my
comment
first.
if you want to see Dennis do an OnlyFans
No.
video.
No.
Yes. I say
Do you
yes.
recommend Trisha Paytas' OnlyFans to other people? This is an informative review.
I give it 2 dildos out of 10.
Not
If
something
you're
I
into
ever
that
wanted
thing.
to hear from my brother's mouth, but sure. Moving on.
And next up, we've got comment of the week.
Let's go there. Woo! You're buttered. Woo! Hello and welcome to Comments of the Week.
Yes, which is my second favorite segment after Twin React.
To OnlyFans.
Oh, man,
Well,
that was nasty.
this comment of the week is a bit different, and that's because we asked for questions on Instagram.
Indeed, and our first question is from Dennis Fang 1. I wonder who that is.
I have no idea. Basically, we had posted this for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. I had no replies, and I was like, desperate.
Okay, so our
Fave
fave
twin.
twin. Well, there's a
We'll
reason
say
why it's
3, 2,
called
3,
The Davis and Dennis
2,
Show.
1. Say your favorite twin. 3, 2, 1.
Davis.
Dennis. I heard Dennis, so
I heard Davis.
I'm the favorite twin.
I think there's a reason why it's called the Davis and Dennis show and not the Dennis and Davis. I'm just saying. Okay, the next question
Next
is
one.
from Gran Turismo Universe. I wonder who that is.
It says, can I come onto the show, please? It's my dream. Oh, that's so cute. And
Seeing
of course
that-
you can come onto the show.
The problem is that Gran Turismo Universe is you.
No.
Our first two responses are both from you.
And the next one's from Tatiana. Who's
See our problem
Tatiana?
here? Okay, let's see our first actual question.
Yes. Okay, our first proper question comes from Michelle Morris TV.
Is Michelle Morris TV really the coolest guest you've had?
I mean, she's up there. She's
No,
pretty cool.
Captain Fizman is.
Michelle's gonna hate you.
They've got a bit of a feud going on.
Okay. Next up, we've got A Nurchant who says, what's been the biggest curveball a guest has served you? Do we want to get into the tea?
Okay, what's the biggest one you've had?
Oh, how much do I want to reveal? I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything.
Say it, Dennis.
Okay, I'm not gonna mention the obvious one. If you're in the know, you know. If you don't, DM me. Follow me on Twitter, of course, first.
It involves Phil Dogs and two other people. Mostly about the two other people.
Do you love Phil Dogs? Let us know in the comments because I love him. Do you love him, Davis?
I love his music.
Okay,
let's get to the next one. Okay, so Phil Dogs.
Oh my god, Phil.
Are there future plans for a live stream version of the show? Yes, one of our ultimate aims is to be completely live, but in order for that to happen, a lot of things need to happen. Firstly, our mics do not work in a live stream environment. We need a switcher. We need someone to do the switching.
We need a big crew. We need to be better, not make mistakes all the time and need second takes.
Exactly. So a lot needs to happen, but we want to
We
do
want
it
to be
eventually.
a live show, so we don't have to do editing.
Essentially that. We're like Trisha, I can't be bothered to do editing.
Next is Cakes by Chopper, who says top 3 dream guests. No Brits.
No, so we can't have Alex Day. Rip.
But we can have Anision.
No, I would have Tana Mojo, James Charles, and let's have Jeffree Star. We'll get them to react to their own stories.
All that I would like to say, I want the Vlog Brothers because they've been my favorite American YouTubers forever. I would probably rather have Tana
Mojo. I would like to have Tana Mojo.
Like we just talk about them every week. I don't know. I idolize them slightly.
I know.
I
Chopper
love
and Matt
them.
met them when they went to America, and they were cool apparently. So
I want to meet them too. But I love the Vlog Brothers too.
okay.
And Tessa Violet. Oh,
Okay.
I love Tessa Violet.
Let's move on. R.Josing goes Jonesing.
Joe Nessing. Janessing.
Is it true only one of you is real and the whole channel is fake? Why, yes.
Obviously.
Only I am real.
No, I'm
Dennis.
real. I'm the real
Dennis
one.
is one of my alters.
Okay, waiting to be seen says, is there an ultimate goal for the Davis and Dennis show? If so, how on track are you? If not, what could be the goal?
The goal
I'll
would
say
be,
my goal if you say your goal.
my goal is to be picked up for a late night slot like Lily Singh.
Yeah, or a Netflix show like Jimmy Carr's
The Fix.
The Fix, yeah.
And
We've got
how
the same
far
goal.
off that are we? Quite a
Wait,
bit.
Lily Singh
Quite a
needed
bit.
10 million subscribers to get that deal.
Got 800, which is great.
800.
I love how we finally reached 800.
We need 10 million, guys, and then we can be a proper late night show that comes to you at 1 a.m. instead of 7 p.m., which is early
let's move
evening.
On. Okay, so our comment of the week segment obviously can't be finished without reading an actual comment from last
Yes.
week's episode. So Dennis, which one have you chosen?
We have chosen a comment from Cara, which is one of the best best comments we've ever had, so we just had to read it out. And it goes, my favorite part of the episode is watching Phil watching Davis and Dennis each time he needs to clap to make sure he does it right.
Oh my god. I actually watched back the episode and he actually does it. It's so cute. It is so adorable.
As if there's a right time to clap.
But like, I think every new guest who comes on sort of like feels a bit nervous because they don't know when's the right time to do this, when should I buzz in, when should I clap, stuff like that. So like, if we get Phil on again, I'm sure he will be great.
Yeah, he'll just clap all the time. In fact, we'll be watching him to know when's the right time to clap.
Indeed. And that sadly brings us
Davis,
to
watch me! I'm clapping! It's the right time!
No, Des, you follow me, I don't follow you. Anyway, so this brings us to the end of this week's special isolation coronavirus episode. How do you feel?
Sad. I'm so sad.
This is probably one of the most boring episodes we've ever had, but it was cheap and easy to make.
Cheap, because that's $8 for that Trisha Paytas OnlyFans subscription.
I mean, versus all the alcohol that's drunk normally. Bloody cheap.
Okay, if you like this episode, don't forget to like, press the notification bell so you get to see us go live every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
We are weekly now.
Yes,
because these are easy to make.
We've got an Instagram, a Twitter, a Facebook. We're all over the interwebs.
We've got to do any smoke again.
Oh, and we've got smoke.
Dennis, literally for the past 3 episodes, we've forgotten that we've got a smoke machine.
We need a producer.
Oh my god.
This is to make up for all the smoke we've been lacking the entire show. I hope that's enough to make up for it.
Okay, and on that note, hope you guys all have a brilliant night.
Stay safe, wear your masks. But not this one because I've already used it. It's unhygienic to reuse masks. And good night.
Toodaloo.
Okay.